And coming up next is the Jets' leader at quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Jets and the Panthers. All that and more coming up next.
Once called Carolinas Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And we are in store for a great game today, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, along for the ride in this one. We love these kind of games, Brock, and that's because we had a pair of teams who both gotten off to good starts this season. They find themselves with winning records as we now work our way through the front half of this schedule.
Yeah, we try to be pros, and every game, right, is a big game, but when you have teams that have gotten off to these starts, we know these are both playoff caliber teams. They look that way right now. And this is also a measuring stick game, and a great one where you don't have the consequences of lose and go home. Just a wonderful test for you, for me, for the fans, and most importantly, for those guys on the field.
Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Ready.
They kick the running back in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Ready.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Now a Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 5. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Gosh, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
To Xavier Leggett. 10 yards on the pickup. Set, go. And inches at the Jets' 23-yard line.
From the 23. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
30-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Connects on the crosser. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Ready.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
52 blaster. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Down. Hut.
Young throwing here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Danny Gray to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Josie Jewell making that stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He still has room inside the 30. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Here's Algier on first down. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing now off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Escapes the pocket. And he scores! It's a New York touchdown! The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Carolina offense headed out now. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
Check pitch.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Opposite. Green, yellow, lining. Check white. Blue, check.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
Switch.
line.
Yellow. Smith, red.
They run again with Hubbard. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hubbard again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready. Go. Ready. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Called in left side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 4th down, we're going to see an incredible nickname, one of my favorites in the game, the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillan on the punt. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He'll look to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Running back sent in motion. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Jets with a chance to boost their lead. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. The Panthers set to take the field. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
6, mega. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Come on, set. Set.
To the air on 1st down, Young. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him.
On the ball.
Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. The Jets take their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Hut, hut.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll take this forward to the 20 before they take him down to the turf. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Jamie Gillen on now to punt. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Jets football. New set of downs for him at the 38. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got him. That's Claypool. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Trying to work quickly now. Claypool hauls it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 39, brought in by Burks. And they get this down to the 28. So at the end of 2, the Jets really playing road warriors here. They've got the lead. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Jets ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And this is the type of play they need out of him into the later months. He's currently leading the league in passing touchdowns. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That pass complete to Claypool. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up now. Throwing now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Dropping back to throw. He's got it! Touchdown, New York! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that.
Set, go. Set, hut.
Counterplay, Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hut, hut.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cut out left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Hut, go. Set, go.
Out of the gun, Young. Short pass brought in. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Marcus Epps making the play.
Set,
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 41-yard
set, go.
line.
Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's caught for the 1st. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Young on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Set, ready.
Motion man left is Brown.
Ready, go.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss
Down.
of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Black swap. Check pink. Opposite. Green. Yellow. Line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. That'll be complete to Burks. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Option design here. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. He'll try left side out of the option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Catch made over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to him. Has the New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Cycle. Let's go. Check White.
Young looking to throw. Hubbard hauls it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
At the 48-yard line.
Ready?
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Handoff now out of the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
From the gun, they go with Algier. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A give now from the gun. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Pass play coming here. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. And they will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets grow their lead yet again. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Young working from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Zach Hunt.
Receiver in motion, headed right. The Jets take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go now. Zach Hunt. Ready, ready.
They're going for it, Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They are throwing it again. Pass complete to Hubbard. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set, ready, ready.
Working inside the red zone. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Young throwing here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
At their own 9-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Charlotte.